Oh, you're such a good boy. Pets! We've all had our fair share of cats, dogs, birds,
Lizard.
and more. But today, I wanted to talk about my extensive pet history. Also, I'm gonna try and make this video, longer than 3 seconds. Anyways, I got my first pet at the young age of... I actually have no clue, never mind. I think I was around 3 years old. I could be wrong. It was when my older brother got like 1 or 2 pet frogs. Okay, I was barely conscious back then. I couldn't remember every detail. Back to the wait. Oh, I'm an idiot. I wrote 40s in the script. Oh well. Okay, I need to stay on the track. So Froggy was living his happiest life, or 2 Froggy. I have no idea. And one day, it just disappeared. We had no idea where it went. I mean, we searched everywhere for this thing. Until we looked in the closet, and we found a mangled frog body just lying on the ground. That was very fun. Now I forgot to mention that we did have dogs, but I'm not going to really count them for this video. Because first off, I might make a dog video in the future just on dogs only. And second off, they weren't mine or my siblings or my parents. They were my grandma's and my grandpa's dogs. But basically what we think happened to the frog is someone left the lid cracked open slightly and it climbed out. And it basically just made a run for it. But it didn't know there was a bloodthirsty predator waiting for a green snack. One of the dogs, Link, yep, it's a Legend of Zelda reference. No, my grandma and grandpa didn't name it after Legend of Zelda. They just didn't change the name when they adopted him. So Link just saw this frog hanging around and... Then that little dog ran away to the closet to hide his treasure immediately. R.I.P. little froggy. Fly high. So that was the first one. And whew, we still have to go. My next 4 came at the same time. They were guinea pigs. So we got 3 actually. I say 3 because originally one of them was named Chicken, who was an albino, so he had like white fur and red eyes. But we had to like boo him from our house because he kept trying to murder the other 2. So, but that's okay because we eventually replaced him with Churro. Churro was the chill one out of the 3. He didn't care if they headbutt him or scratched him. He'd just be like, yo, dude, have you ever noticed how we're not actually pigs? What? He did not care if you pet him, poked him, shot him, or nuked him. But he hated when you picked him up. The moment you picked him up, he'd do all of the following things. He would scratch, wiggle, scream, poop, piss, jump out of your hand, and bite. The other goobers just scratch and piss. Sometimes. He was the only one who really disliked us. Also, kinda random, but they ate everything we gave him. We had a kiddie pool for them. Don't worry, we didn't have dogs back then. And they tried to chew through the pool. They failed, don't worry. But they chewed through everything else we gave them, such as their plates and cardboard towers. We had to replace them every month-ish. I don't remember exactly. I was still very young. Next up, my last one. I'm like 99% sure that they were birds. My family got parakeets for Christmas one year. We got 2 of them. Their names were Jack and May, which is coincidentally what me and my friend were called. I loved them, especially because I've always loved birds since a very, very young age. I remember me and my family went on vacation, so we needed someone to watch the 2 rascals. So we chose my friend, who was also the one I was talking about earlier, Jack. And after our relaxing trip, we went home. Eventually, we scheduled a pickup date for the birds. I think it was 2 days after we got home, so it wasn't like any big deal. But then they told us they got COVID. So then we had to wait a week, which sucked. But it's better than one of them dying. One of the birds died. So we don't know exactly what happened to them, but we think it had to do something with their food. So basically how their food worked is they were like tiny little seeds that they'd eat. They would basically crack them open, eat the insides, and spit the shells back into the container. So what happened is the container looks full of seeds, but it really wasn't. I don't want to blame them or anything because it's not their fault. We didn't know about this at the time either, so we didn't like tell them. Oh, also, completely random, but we got more budgies slash parakeets, and one of them laid some eggs, so that was cool. Oh wait, until she died while giving childbirth. See, I said I could do the weekly routine. Oh, by the way, I have 2 more pet related videos planned, so stay pumped for that. Also, I have a Discord, so check it out. And oh yeah, again, I do all the art, and have an amazing day or night.